So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Matthew Boyd.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Mike Trout, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Just foul.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Here's Juan Soto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Corrals it. 2 down. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Just missed.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
That one catches the zone, and that is strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit in the air, right field. Nabs it, and that is that. Back at Globe Life Field, showing the slab in today's game. Trevor Rogers. What's the word on him?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And downstairs. Next one misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Trout is there. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. That one just misses.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
That one down the line. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
And he takes it himself for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Little chopper rolls foul.
That's a ball.
Hernandez on third with 2 out. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he held up. That clips the zone. It's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And misses inside. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back in Arlington, top of the second. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Boyd, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 6th-round draft pick. Back in 2013.
That's a check.
Tried to check his swing there. Now it appealed to first. And he won around. Ruled the swing. Hammered. And now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
No.
Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it, hit it hard.
Ball
Very tough
inside.
spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Hernandez on the move. And he makes the catch. Now there's one away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That's in there. 0-1. And it one-hops the wall. The throw into second.
Comes through with the RBI. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him.
And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. Now it's Javier Baez. That one missed. Runner at third. 2 away. And there's a foul ball. This to third. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw.
That's an out.
That ends the inning. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto going after it. Makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Kyle Manzardo. Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging. Now it's Jansen to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Slice down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's
Ball
off
two.
the mark. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one in the air. Rogers. He's there. He's got it. And that on to the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Boyd back to work. Foul ball there.
Foul ball.
Steps on first for the out. And now batting, Mike Trout. Struck out swinging his first time. Reynolds on the run. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. They get the out on Soto. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And now it's going to be Dylan Cruz. That's inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Ball 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside.
Really, runner takes off, lifted in the air, right center field. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Across is the runner from first. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Reynolds in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's off the inside corner, and the count even 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Cruz around third. He scores and they have the lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit. Try to move it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags at second. Coming around third is Reynolds. He'll score.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That's going. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. And they add a run. It's 4-1. So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1. And here is Isaac Paredes. The Rosarena after it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Manzardo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. On to the 4th. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. That's to 3rd, and that's a fair ball.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many
drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Fouled off left side. Paredes hauls it in, and there's one away. Stepping in for San Diego, Randy Arozarena. Doubled in his first AB. Fought off foul.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Second and third, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And it is 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And takes low for ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 5-5. Baez at the plate and takes high there.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out. So digging in now for San Diego, Brendan Donovan. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Baez around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Juan Soto now. 0 for 2 in this one. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to.
That one hammered center field. Cruz settles under this one. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Danny Jansen.
That catches the corner.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Strike 1. The Rangers trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The center fielder.
Man at first with
3.
one gone. Next up for Texas, Dylan Cruz.
Yeah.
There's a strike. Just
No,
off the
ball.
inside edge. Man at first, one away. Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses. Fights it off. He'll see another. Chisholm, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Ripped on the ground to second. Off balance feed. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Brian Reynolds here. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. And no one can get there. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily. Trout hustles it back in. And that keeps him from advancing past second. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Check swing. No appeal. 2-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw. Safe. And we're tied at 7 apiece.
Big RBI for him right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Tosses to first, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. And the batter now, Bo Bichette. Line drive. And there's 1 down. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice. And that one hammered. That's back there. Adios, pelota. So he blasts one out the other way. And just like that, they're out front. It's 8-7. Cruz. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Wilmer Flores. Seager. Fires over to first. 3rd out. Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Headed down the line. Soto really on his horse for it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Missed with a changeup, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-2.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Fires to first and almost got him, but he gets back in. Definitely had thoughts of trying to move up there. Up next for the Rangers, Kyle Manzardo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's in there. And it's 1-1. That one missing inside. Stanton at first, one gone. This one in the air. Baez should have this one. He's got it, and there's two away. Danny Jansen will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one in the air, right field. Soto makes the catch, and that is top six. Stepping in for San Diego, Javier Baez. Boyd back to work. Paredes gets it to first.
That's an out.
Now one gone in the top of the sixth. So digging in now for San Diego, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Just misses with that one.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Paredes right there to make the grab. Out
The
number
center fielder,
2.
Number 27,
Here's Mike Trout.
Trout.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the sixth. Next
Ball
offering
one.
misses. And 1-1. That's
2-1.
down and in. That
Ball
one
inside.
misses. And that's ball 3. Seager fires across the diamond. Padres go down 1-2-3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now and we've got ourselves a pitching change.
pitching for
Jose
San
A.
Diego.
Ferrer.
And this is an
Number
important
47.
part of this game. Tight score
Jose
and still a lot of outs to
Ferrer.
get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Ground ball up the middle. Bichette on the run. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play. Next to hit, Dylan Cruz. On a line, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
That one inside. Ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far.
Oh, he gloves it.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Runner around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. What a game. We're tied at 8. Now it's Corey Seager. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Makes the grab. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Juan Soto. Check swing, called strike.
You know, these
No ball.
Padres, simply
One strike.
put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort.
Ball.
Already 7 extra base
1-1.
hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Just missed. And that
Ball
misses.
inside.
And now 3-1. Late with the swing there.
Full count.
Stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's ripped. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Here's Marcelo Zuna, 1 for 3. Cruz under it. Brings it in, and there's one down. Bo Bichette digs in now.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 52, Matt Vesta.
And fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Missing inside, and now it's even 1-1. Slice to right, fair ball. Soto round second, heads for third. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Just off the inside edge. And
Ball
another
3.
ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
And that'll
That's
load
a ball.
the bases.
Take your base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Randy Arozarena, the next up for the Padres. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to Jazz, there's 1. And that's 2. And we're back. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's already homered. This game.
Giancarlo
On the mound now, Scott
Stanton.
Efros.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 57.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, these Rangers,
Oh,
digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Isaac Paredes stepping in for the Rangers. That's inside. And it's 1-0.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Kyle Manzardo stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball for a strike. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Wilmer Flores. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Fought off foul. Up and in. And that is ball 1.
2 strikes.
Cruz moving under this one. And there's 1 down. The batter now, Javier Baez. Known for his late inning heroics. Late swing, fouled off. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. One down, base is empty. That pitch just misses the inside corner. 3-2 now.
No, that's foul.
Cruz on the move. Makes the grab for the second out. Brendan Donovan, the next up for the Padres.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 31, Brett Suter.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Dylan Cruz stepping in for the Rangers. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Next one just misses, and the count's full. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And there's ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 45.
Reynolds in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
0-2.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Hernandez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Hit slowly on the ground. Baez. They miss a big chance to take the lead here. Back at Globe Life Field. We go to the 9th. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Mike Trout. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Juan Soto, the next up for the Padres. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. leverage spot
Now
coming up for the big
Rangers,
bat of Marcell Ozuna.
Number 45, Taylor Clark.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit. Tries to get back, and he's out. Way too big of a turn, and that's a big-time mistake. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. First
Ball
offering, and it
inside.
just misses.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended.
Rolled over to third. Paredes fires over to first, and Bichette is retired. So 2 down now, and here is Ben Rice. He's already homered here in this one. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Go ahead run on base. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Ball one there. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Sliced hard but foul. So they're all loaded up. Base hit. 1 run is in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2. And now it's Wilmer Flores. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Corey Seager. Just missed. And that's
Inside,
off
ball 2.
the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Stanton now. So the closer summoned from the
Now
bullpen,
pitching for
Ronnie
San Diego.
Enriquez.
Well, the best
Number
relievers
32.
love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead
Enriquez.
late in the ball
Outside
game.
ball.
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That's hard hit on the line. Arozarena pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Ball.
Paredes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
1 strike away. Hard hit to third. Throw to first. Out ball game. And the Padres slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first inning.